Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Albania or Iberia in Europa Universalis IV. So we lost a war. That sucked. It happens. Unfortunately, you can't win every war. And when you're playing a country that starts off as a one-province minor, you're going to run into some challenges, I think. So, okay, so what can we do to make up for it? Let's see. We need more money than the Ottomans. We need more troops than the Ottomans. And we need our troops to be better than the Ottomans. I am the most ahead of time on admin tech. So an administrative idea group could work. Mercenary cost modifier could be nice. How much do our mercs cost right now? They cost full price. And the maintenance appears to be full maintenance. No, it's actually showing at 0.24 ducats a month. So I think we, might just be modifiers from those things, I'm not sure. Is it just me, or does this look pretty like a pretty good option? Mercs, 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 money, money, mercs. That's going to be, I think, the way that we do it. I'm going to go for it. Anyway, I mean, the coring cost is like one of the best ideas in the game anyway, so yeah, let's just take that. Well, we are not over the force limit, yes, good. Ottomans have announced France's arrival. Maybe France should have stayed rival to the Ottomans. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get our troops not there. Let's make sure that France likes us. Let's make sure that Mantua likes us. We have Western arms trade. Let's pay off our, like, over 1,000 ducats in debt that we've accrued. We're spending a lot on reinforcement right now. We're going to shift consolidate, detach mercs. We're going to shift consolidate, detach mercs. Disband undermanned merc brigades. In fact, I'm going to just consolidate everything on all of them now. Now we're making positive money. Our ships are protecting trade again. So that's good. I'd like to get back up to making like 10, 15, 20 ducats a month. Our advisors are fairly expensive. While we're in debt, I think we're going to have to downgrade to level 1 advisors. He is a half-price guy, though. We're gonna have to get rid of one of our leaders. Sorry, siege guy. Actually, I probably could have insulted somebody. Oh well. $10 ducats a month is okay. We could mothball some forts if we're really desperate for money. It's an extra 5 ducats a month. Let's think for a second. 10 ducats a month, that's 120 ducats a year. It's going to take us like 10 years to pay off our debt. That's a long time. You take Diplotech. That's another option instead, actually. I was thinking, we're the most ahead of time on admin, but we have Diplo points. We could do a Diplo idea group instead of that other one and do it right now. But none of these seem like they're really going to make us any stronger, so I think instead we'll just take the tech. They beat me when they were on Tech 12. Granted, this is a strong Ottomans. It's not the Ottomans that they start as. Personal union on monarch death. You at risk of becoming the junior partner in a personal union. Succession war between France and Austria. Oh, really? That's interesting. Alright, how's the coalition look like? We've got Genoa, Naples, Savoy, and Venice. Tunis still has no allies. Tunis is still our whipping boy. I feel like we should probably take advantage of our whipping boy. It doesn't give us much, but it does give us trade power and stuff. We only currently have claims on Ottomans and Austria. And Spain, but... Well, we tried, France. We tried. As much manpower as I have, I think I should actually probably not quite have as many mercs. Let's see, how many actual merc infantry do I have that are not mercs? Some, not many. We need more cannons. We need to pay off our debt. Alright, we're going to take out of 20 units. Ragusa's got a very good supply limit. Let's put the whole army there so we can balance it and stuff. We only have the one leader. Let's take probably 10 cannons. And we'll just take 10 infantry. I'm not going to worry about Cav. Man, I hate losing. It hurts. You can feel it in your bones. There will come a time. There'll be another opportunity for it, I'm sure. We do want to be the one to aggress against Spain, though, in the next war. I think I'll declare over Lucca, just to force France to not do something stupid. Our claim expires in 90, and our truce expires in 72, so as soon as we can, we'll just declare on Spain for Lucca, force France to help us fight them, and then we'll make sure that France doesn't ball out of control. And we don't want to give them much land in there. It's true that we need to take over Spain. Haven't been caught yet. The Ottomans have joined the Protestant League. We should join the Protestant League and attack the Austrians. I mean, honestly, I do want the Protestant League to win, but I don't want to fight against France. But if we fight on the Catholic side, we could smash the Ottomans. We could force the Ottomans to get weak. Or we could try to piggyback our own war against the Ottomans while we could just stay out of the war, have the Union win, France, Austria would probably win against the Ottomans, and then piggyback our own war against the Ottomans. And that way I could actually get something positive out of it. Instead of just... Well, of course, the AI is pretty aggressive these days about knocking people out and like really hurting them. Army Tradition Decay would be pretty nice to have. Decay's at 5% right now, so knocking down that 1% would be quite nice. We'd be able to keep our Army Tradition much, much higher. More manpower, again, would be nice. Garrison size, land attrition. Land force modifier plus 50%. That would be pretty nice. Help us get onto a fighting... equal fighting footing or something. Declining power of the nobility. Alright, so you're at 80% loyalty. Why don't we ask you for some contributions? Not going to raise levies. I could sacrifice prestige to gain loyalty, and then get their influence up so we have more manpower recovery speed, and land maintenance modifier. I mean, I would like to start the war with primarily, and you know what, we're going to finish this idea group soon. We're going to have a lot more force limit, so we're going to need the manpower, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to say, call a diet, raise levies. Now we're gaining 754, nope, 777 per month. What about Ottoman? They gain 1572. It's pretty good. That's what happens when you're a lucky nation. Because we lost that war, we did lose Defender of the Faith. That was 500 ducats down the drain. I could just spend some Diplo to take some extra provinces in this war. I think I might. I want to win a war. It's time to win. A noble of the Castriotti family with a weak claim, 451. Or, say, good evening. Yeah. I think we just take the risk of just, I want an heir. He's only 28. That being said, we should probably try to secure a couple extra royal marriages. We have no royal marriage with you. I'm not going to backstab you for quite a while. Not until we get things under control, so. Getting our religious unity up quite well. I am going to fabricate another claim on Laika. And I think we should fabricate another claim on Spain. Probably on Palermo. Maybe in the next war we can take Lucca and Palermo. That being said, when is that truce up? December of this year. So we should probably try to get over there. You don't want to give me military access anymore, huh? We're not going to need that blockade just yet. Let's get the majority of our army brought across, and then we'll have an army ready to go on Lucca. Supply is fine for the entire thing to be there. We don't need the entire thing there, but... Okay, if we could win this siege... Please? Pretty please? Take it? 35%? It's a pretty good chance. Thank you. Courtesy of mercenaries. Let them take what they want. Mercs are going to be more expensive. We kind of need the money right now. More so than the prestige, I think. And I think we just siege down his capital. And then we can end this war like right now. Oh shoot, I'm fabricating claims. Okay, well we gotta keep it going for a little while. It should be done by when? March. No, I can't afford that. We're not gonna do the thing against Austria just yet. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, but we already have aggressive expansion. I think we do need to just go nuts down here. If we get his capital, I think that's the last remaining fort that he actually has. It is. So that'll be almost 100% war score right there. Just need to try to get this done before the end of the year. I know I'm falling behind now in military tech, which is also bad, but it's going to be a long time until our next war with the Ottomans. So I'm hoping that we can knock out the remainder of this idea group. Also, we did just pick up National Manpower Modifier and our Army Tradition Decay. It's not going to go down by quite as much. . Still not willing to give it all, huh? Give it up, man. I don't have time for this. I need you to say yes. October, 21%. Excellent. All right. Good enough for me. It's 89 Diplo points. It is what it is. Don't care about the aggressive expansion. Don't care about any of this other stuff. Don't care that I can't core at all. Just need to expand. As far as unrest goes, I think we're probably just going to raise autonomy as well. Even though it's likely to have rebellion no matter what. The increased coin cost is obviously very, very disadvantageous, but it is what it is. It's going to increase our force limit very, very ever so slightly, and most importantly, the primary benefit from this is the trade power. It's going to give us the ability to force trade this way, without having to worry about ships and stuff. And it's going to give us trade power upstream, and it's going to give us, you know, good things. Trade power down there, trade power, really just trade power down there. For the most part, but okay, it is December. I'm concerned about their navy. The Spanish, that is. So we're going to get our whole navy together. They're going to have heavies. And as soon as our truce expires, we make the war deck. Which is right now. France is not willing to join. How about we promise you territory? You're in debt, and you don't want to do it. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about you, Of course, according to this, we still have the truce, even though it just said our truce expired. Look at this. Breaking truce. What are you talking about? I don't have a truce, do I? It said it expired, but it doesn't actually expire. Again, France would not actually do it. Okay, until they're willing to do the war on their own, I don't think we have to worry about them actually doing the war. Unfortunately, we would end up at war with Austria. So that's fun. Spain has decided to embargo us. I think we embargo them right back. To pay off our debt. Still owe 600 ducats. Need to start converting things. I'm gonna go ahead. The things that I can't core right now, we're gonna dump a missionary into. Missionary strength is actually pretty good. 5.2%, 3.9%. Now Morocco's trying to attack Tunis. Yeah, he's trying to connect his borders. That's fine. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next video where we will hopefully be able to win a war against Spain and eventually get strong enough to beat the Ottomans. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.